All right, we're gonna make this quick. We're on break in the second tournament.
Fuck the first tournament. Dude, we were just talking right before break ended. I was like, dude, what if I get aces and you get kings?
That was the scenario. Right as break ended, and we were going
to the bathroom.
Going to the bathroom. He said, "I'm probably gonna get aces, and you're probably gonna get kings." That's what he told
me. And
I
said, "I'm gonna cripple you."
We missed the first hand.
Second hand back.
Second hand, we get it.
The blinds are 15-3. I raised it 12,000. I was letting everyone know I'm not bullshitting. I get 2 callers, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I kind of had this feel like I had aces, and I was like, oh my god, Ryan has kings. And the flop came queen, jack,
3,
all spades. I don't have a spade in my hand.
Me neither.
I check because James scares me.
Yeah.
Because he could have called with fucking spades or queen, jack, or... well, actually, you checked first.
Yeah.
I checked because I think you knew I had aces.
Yeah, I had a feeling you might have.
And he bet 13,000, which was all in for him. I sat there and I mean, it was probably like a 5-minute thinking session.
Yeah.
And I finally was like, you know what? I'm not going to give him 13,000 more to see he has queen jack. So I flipped him up, face up, I said, I fold. And I showed, and everyone was like, oh, and he turned over pocket jacks. So it was a fucking cold-ass deck.
Yeah.
And then after that, nothing really went my way.
You did make final table, technically.
I don't give a shit.
He went out at the same time as someone else that made it the final table. We had 9 at the final table, and Bobby decided to give both of y'all the points for final table. I ended up getting 7th. I was pissed that I couldn't do more, but 7th was okay.
And so far, I sucked out on one of my buddies. He's kind of pissed at me, but it wasn't really that bad of a suck out. It wasn't like I called with nothing. I had ace-6 of diamonds. I find out he has ace-10. The flop comes ace something with 1 diamond. And I check because I'm like, let's see what happens. Because there was like 6 people in the hand.
Right.
He bets and gets 2 people. Like, normally I'd fold. If everyone else folded, I would have just folded because I figure he has the ace. And that's kind of how me and, Ryan and this other guy play. We kind of just fold hands like that to each other.
Yeah. Unless we got something big.
Yeah. I top pair, not a good kicker, but other people called, so I called. The turn comes another diamond. He bets, someone calls, I call. The river's a diamond. And no one else called on it. It was just me and him heads up. Another diamond comes down, I'm like, Josh, don't bet. I checked and I said, Josh, do not bet. And he was kind of pissed at me, but...
Dude, he needs to get over it.
Yeah.
So, I'm shitty.
I'm sitting around 27. A little bit worse than last time. Hopefully, with better... Hopefully, this time with aces, I'm all in. And if jacks call me and beat me, they call me and beat me.
I'm sitting at 4,500.
Because really, I could have ended up beating him.
Yeah. I'm sitting at 4,500, and I'm close to the big blind. Yeah. I don't know where it's at. Big blind's 3,000, so if I don't catch a hand before my big blind, I'm going all in blind on my big blind.
Smart move.
If
I have anything, if I have like an ace, I'll probably try to give you some protection.
That's fine. If you knock me out like that, that's fine. I don't care. So I did make a final table, though. That's the important thing. 7 out of 9 right now.
You come for the final table points to get in the final tournament because this kind of stuff, I don't really play my best poker. Like, I've noticed that. Like, I've been playing shitty, and then I've been to 3 final tournaments. My very first one, I got 5th. My second one, I got 11th, and my third one, I got 2nd. And like I've made some sick calls and some sick folds.
Yeah.
And I'm capable, and that's what a lot of people aren't capable of. Right. With aces right there, they lose that extra 13,000.
All right, you want to do a tip?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My tip is go with your gut, because one hand that really pissed me off, I was in a hand with this fucking big fat idiot. I bottom pair, he bet, and I was like, that's a position play, but I folded. And he fucking slammed down his hand, didn't have nothing. And that's what really got me on tilt.
Yeah.
I don't know why I let that happen, but I did. I'm kind of like a Phil Hellmuth with my tilt. Well, it was right after the aces.
Right.
So it was kind of like, oh my God.
All right, ready for my random facts?
Let's do this.
I've got a couple here.
Well, let's hurry, dude, because break's almost over. Just do one, and then on the wrap up, you can do a lot.
All right, I'll do this one. The most common name in the world?
Matthew.
No.
Damn!
Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali. Not even his real name.
That is your random fact. You remember his real name?
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay.
That's a gay name. Stick with Muhammad Ali.
All right, we're going to go back, and we'll come back after this tournament.
We'll do a video, because at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, aces and kings lose the jacks.
All right, we'll be back
On
in
that
a couple
note,
hours.
I'm winning.
Peace.